going on? Hope you guys are having a good day. So I watched this video today of this pastor who got busted with a prostitute. So I just want to encourage anyone who is in a marriage, please, for the sake of your marriage, communicate with your spouse. Find out what it is that he or she needs. If he asks you, ladies, to wake up at 3 a.m, to swing from the chandeliers, get the swinging. If you don't know how to swing, figure it out. Go on Google, find out how to swing for the sake of saving your marriage. I think a lot of times, women in particular, I did it when I was married. At one point, I was like, no, I'm not going to do this. I hope you're not watching this. But I would say in my marriage, no, I don't want to try this. But you know what? Who am I to deny my husband of something that belongs to him? Which is me. Me and my body. The Bible talks about how when you are married, when you become married, you and that spouse become one. Your body is no longer your own. If you are in a marriage and there's something that your spouse requires, figure out how to give your spouse what they need. Figure out how to give them something to enjoy and something to come back to before they wind up doing what these other people are doing, stepping out of their marriage, trying to get something that we choose not to do because we don't want to do that, or I don't do this and I don't do that. Learn a trick or two. Learn how to stand on your tippy toes. Learn how to stand on your head. Get upside down for your husband. If you have to do a handstand because your husband wants to see you upside down to do some things, make it happen. I'm so tired of hearing about marriages breaking up only because of sex, or marriages going in a different direction, or people stepping out only because she won't do this or he won't do that. Well, it's not really a woman. A woman won't leave her husband because of what she's lacking sexually in her marriage. But a man will step out in a heartbeat and do it. A woman is more nurturing and supportive and will try to figure out other things. Men? No. Most men will say, dang, well, if she's not doing it, who will? And I'm just tired of hearing this. I'm so tired of marriages failing because of what people refuse to do in it. Learn your spouse. If before you even get married, you should know the person enough to know what they want, what they like, how they like this, how they like that. Ask questions. There's nothing wrong with asking. And even in your marriage, ask. When I was married, I used to do an evaluation. My husband and I would sit down and talk about what is it that needed to change in the marriage? What is it that we needed to do more in the marriage? What is it that we need to fall back from? So in other words, communication is key. This pastor that got busted with a prostitute, that wouldn't happen if, now I don't know what's going on in his marriage, obviously, but things won't happen if we just communicate better, if we're honest with what we want, if we're honest with how we want it, and we make it happen. There's just some things that we need to sacrifice for, some things we need to compromise just a little, not overboard, but enough to let the person know, I hear what you're saying, I'm listening, and you know what? I'm here to go ahead and make sure that I can be the best wife that I could be for the sake of our marriage. And if this is what you enjoy, let me go ahead and try it. Now, if I try it and I don't like it, then at least you can't say I never tried it. We'll try something else. But don't just go cold turkey with the no. No. You don't just go cold turkey with the no. At least give it a try, see what happens, and make it happen from there. And if you guys don't like that, or if this one person doesn't like it, try something different. But you do whatever you can. No marriage should be breaking up just because of the lack of sex. That's ridiculous. Make it do what it do. Make stuff happen. Change your perspective. Get out of this controlling and selfish mindset of, I have to have it my way because this is what I'm used to. When you get married, it's no longer about you. It's about you too. Make stuff happen. Learn how to keep that fire going. Fire could burn only as long as you keep it burning. You don't have to put it out prematurely. Let it burn. So anyway, I'm sorry. I hope my mother is not watching this. She probably is. It is what it is. When I get married, I'm not going to even finish. You already know. But at the end of the day, I just want to encourage someone because I'm tired of people not communicating. And the lack of communication can truly destroy a relationship. That's all I'm saying. I hope that this message turn something around for somebody in the next 24 hours. And in the midst of that, stay tuned, because I'm finally getting ready to work on these seminars, my relationship stuff. So please, y'all, just do what you have to do and learn the other person and do what you can to make your spouse happy. The statistics for marriage right now is horrible. It's not that marriages can't work. It's what we won't, it's about the work we won't do to make the marriage work. Let me tell you something. When I get married, ain't gonna be no problems. And I'm hoping the same thing happens for you. Eliminate the problems, talk to your spouse, find out what they need, and make it happen. Hope you guys have a good Monday.